guys, it's Monica, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make my favorite healthy chocolate peanut butter brownies. I post new videos twice a week on healthy living, parenting, and life with little ones. If you're new, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. These little delicious bits of goodness are organic, gluten-free, and raw. I discovered these in the beginning of my health journey a few years ago. I've always had a soft spot for cookies and brownies and still wanted to be able to enjoy them while making sure that I'm still putting good things into my body. Now these do have a bit of sugar, so don't go eating the whole batch all at once. I use natural sugars in this recipe, and unlike processed sugars, natural sugars like honey and maple syrup, if it's the raw organic kind, actually have a lot of nutritional values that are good for our bodies in small quantities. For the brownie layer, I'm using 3 cups of walnuts, 16 pitted dates, 2/3 cup of cacao powder, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 2 teaspoons of filtered water, and a pinch of sea salt. Start by finely grinding the walnuts in your food processor. I have really loved this one, and I'll put a link in the description if you're looking to find a good one. I definitely recommend it. Next, add your cocoa powder and sea salt. Then you're going to put in your dates. Process until everything is incorporated, and then you're going to add in the water and vanilla, but be careful not to over process. Too much mixing at this point will cause the walnuts to release too much oil, so I like to use the pulse function and go slowly at this point. It's ready when the mixture starts to form a ball in the bowl and has this consistency. Get a dish and line it with parchment paper to prevent sticking and for easy removal. Pour the batter into the paper and press down in an even layer. Then you're just going to place it into your freezer while you work on the next layer. So for the peanut butter layer, we're going to need 3 cups of oats, 1 cup of unsweetened raw peanut butter. Regular peanut butter would work too, it just wouldn't technically be raw. A 1/2 cup of honey, a 1/4 cup of maple syrup, a 1/4 cup of raw cold pressed coconut oil, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Make your oat flour by placing it into the food processor until it becomes flour-like. Add in the remaining ingredients except for the coconut oil until it's all well incorporated. Lastly, you're going to just slowly pour in the coconut oil as you process. Now you're going to want to add your peanut butter layer on top of the brownie layer and press it down until it's even on the surface. If you have some left over, I like to roll it up into little balls and squish it and make little cookies. Finally, you're going to make the chocolate frosting. For this, you'll need 3/4 cups of maple syrup, 3/4 cups of cacao powder, 1/3 cup of coconut oil, and a couple pinches of sea salt. Just blend all of the ingredients together until it's smooth. Once it's ready, you're going to spread the frosting layer on top of the peanut butter layer and place back into the freezer. I let it sit in here for about 20 minutes, and then once it's hardened up a little bit, you can start to cut it into small pieces. These are so rich, and I'm completely satisfied with just one small piece. I just put these in a freezer bag and store them in the freezer. I usually take these out about 10 to 15 minutes before I want to eat them so that they're that perfect temperature. I seriously cannot stress to you guys enough how much I love these brownies. And I've served them to several friends and family who are really not into eating like this that have actually really enjoyed them too. This recipe was one of the first ones that I made when I was playing around with trying to find healthier versions of the things that I love. And I felt like by making these sort of things, it made it so much easier for me to make that transition to a healthier lifestyle where I didn't feel like I was missing out. I hope you guys love these as much as we do and get inspired to make your own healthy treats. I would love to hear from you, so leave me a comment below and let me know what your favorite healthy treats are. Thanks so much for watching, and if you liked the video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you know someone else who might enjoy these brownies, please feel free to share it with them too. See you next time.